What's going on, Canes fans, and welcome back to the QB series that we're doing here on this channel. What I do is talk about each QB on Miami's roster one by one, and I tell you why that guy is the guy, the quarterback that will start the 2019 season. Each QB, of course, brings his own unique skill set to the table for Miami, but in this series, I'm taking these videos and I'm talking about the pros for each of these quarterbacks. And then what we will do is in the comment section below, you guys can go through and further elaborate and debate on these pros, and we can discuss the cons as well. And I'll jump in down in the comment section and join the discussion. And at the end of this series, I will give my prediction and tell you who I think will be starting for Miami in the 2019 season. Now, spring practice is kicking off real soon, and hopefully a starter, a leader, a true warrior will emerge from these practices. But until then, it's fun to speculate, so let's get started. Now, before we really dive deep into this video, I did want to let you guys know that I did start a Facebook page for this channel. You can head over to facebook.com/thecoachcoop. I will also put a link down in the description and in my pinned comment as well. If you like and follow that page, now listen, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. As I'm talking about this, I know you guys are thinking, "Ew, Coop, Facebook cooties. I don't want them." Listen, I know I'm kind of the same way. I'm not a huge fan of Facebook, but I know most of you, including myself, do have Facebook Messenger on your phone. So if you follow, I don't even think you have to like. I think if you just follow the page, you can actually hit me up on Messenger, on your Facebook Messenger on your phone. So, you know, we can kind of chit-chat and talk football throughout the day and stuff, and it makes it much easier to do that versus emailing me, or if your comments get lost in the comment section on some of these videos, you can just hit me up on Messenger on the Coach Coop Facebook page. So I thought that was pretty cool. If you don't mind, hit that with a follow. Like I said, link down in the description and in my pinned comment. Hopefully I'll see you guys over there. Now, y'all thought I would forget about Cade Weldon, didn't you? Well, I didn't. But a lot of times he does get overlooked, counted out, forgotten about. But with a new offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach, it's a clean slate for the quarterbacks. It's a fresh start. So what do we know about Weldon? Weldon is a 6'3", 212-pound pro-style quarterback. He attended high school at Thomas Jefferson in Tampa, Florida, where he threw for over 3,100 passing yards his senior season, completing around 61% of his passes, and he came out of high school ranked as a 3-star recruit. A big reason why he could make a run for the job is the same reason why Miami recruited him in the first place. He's known for making high-velocity throws with good, consistent accuracy. Post routes and fades are his specialty. And I know he may not be the fastest guy on the squad, but if he has to scramble, he can usually make a few guys miss. Here, I'll show you a few clips. Now, I know, I get it. Coop, you're showing us high school highlights. I know, I get it. But the thing is, Weldon hasn't seen a lot of play time at the college level. So this is really all we have to go off of. A lot of times, I'm one of those people that says that the high school and college level is a big gap. It's a huge gap between the two of them. But a lot of times, some of the athleticism and tendencies remain with the athlete. And again, new system, new coaches, it's anybody's spot to win. The real question is, who will take Dan Enos' system and run with it? Who will become that vocal leader type of quarterback that we've so desperately needed for the last few seasons? I'm telling you, don't count out Cade Weldon. Obviously, Miami saw something in him. I mean, he's at the U. Let me go ahead and tell you from personal experience, I know how hard it is to put in that work in the practice squad. Just telling yourself every day, you know, putting in those reps that your time's coming, that the hard work is going to pay off. I know. And for Cade Weldon, that time could be now. And look, I get it. We haven't seen a lot from Cade Weldon. Has he really proven himself? What can he really do? What's he capable of? Well, that's kind of a good thing because we don't know how good he can be. We don't know what he's capable of, especially with a good quarterbacks coach and a good offensive coordinator. So the sky potentially is the limit here. Basically, what I'm getting at is, can an underdog rise from the practice squad and earn the title starting QB for the Miami Hurricanes? Absolutely, especially under the circumstances currently at Miami. And if you want a little extra reason to like Weldon, his dad really wanted him to go to FSU. But you know what? He chose to wear this U on his chest. And I understand that Weldon has a lot to prove, and most would consider him an underdog in this QB competition at Miami. But those are the guys a lot of times that you've got to watch out for. If he gets hungry enough, if he can be that vocal leader, his consistent accuracy and arm strength could be some good reasons why he could take over the quarterback position for Miami and run with it. And those are just a few reasons why Cade Weldon could be the starting quarterback for the Miami Hurricanes in 2019. Now, I understand that this was probably one of the shorter quarterback videos. It has nothing to do with me preferring one over the other based on the length of the videos. There's, again, just not a lot out there for Cade Weldon as far as stats and things like that because he's not played a lot at the college level, and it just is what it is. That doesn't mean that he doesn't have just as much of a shot at winning the position as anyone else on the team. But remember, though, guys, we are all one big happy college football family, but at the end of the day, I gotta say, it's always better when you get to rep the U. Coach Coop, peace out. And I'd like to take a quick moment and thank the Patreon supporters, these guys on the screen right here, and the donators and subscribers and viewers to the channel as well. But these Patreon supporters right here pledge a monthly donation to the channel, and that goes towards upgrading my equipment, prizes for you guys, and the rest of it goes towards my monthly donation to St. Jude. You can find a link to that Patreon page down in my description below this video. Thank you guys so much.